Welcome back to Big Dill Sports, your go-to for all things NFL with your host, Dylan. Thanks for tuning in to another exciting episode of Gridiron Update, where we tackle all the latest from the gridiron. Kicking things off, let's talk about the NFL's international expansion. Commissioner Roger Goodell has announced that the league will host at least 3 regular season games in Rio de Janeiro over the next 5 years, starting in 2026. This decision follows the success of the games in Sao Paulo and underscores the NFL's commitment to growing its fan base in South America, which boasts over 36 million followers. The games will be held at the legendary Maracana Stadium, and while we wait for more details on teams and dates, this move positions Rio as a key player in the NFL's expanding international roster. Moving on to Thursday Night Football, the Seattle Seahawks delivered a nail-biting finish against the Arizona Cardinals, winning 23-20. The highlight? A walk-off, 52-yard field goal by Jason Myers. Seattle had a commanding lead at 20-6 heading into the fourth quarter, thanks to a touchdown run by Zach Charbonnet and a spectacular 22-yard pass from QB Sam Darnold to Jackson Smith-Njigba. But hold on. Arizona wasn't done. Kyler Murray spearheaded a late comeback with touchdown passes to Marvin Harrison Jr. and Emari Demercado, tying the game with just 33 seconds left. With Seattle getting a crucial field position break due to a kickoff error, Myers redeemed himself, nailing the game winner after an earlier miss. Darnold wrapped up with 242 yards, 1 touchdown, and some gritty plays that proved pivotal. And let's not forget the off-field drama. Jackson Smith-Njigba was caught on a hot mic expressing his frustration over a holding penalty, much to the amusement of commentators and fans on social media. Despite the blunder, the Seahawks held their ground and pulled off a win, raising their record to 3-1. Turning to some Washington Commanders news, tough times ahead as they prepare to face the Atlanta Falcons without star quarterback Jaden Daniels and veteran receiver Terry McLaurin. Daniels, still nursing a knee injury, will be out for a second game, leaving Marcus Mariota to step up again. McLaurin, now facing a week-to-week recovery timeline for a quadriceps injury, will miss his first start since 2020. Head coach Dan Quinn is leaning on the team's young talents to fill these significant gaps. Over in New York, changes are afoot for the Giants. Rookie quarterback Jackson Dart is set to make his first NFL start against the undefeated Los Angeles Chargers. Dart, drafted 25th overall, is stepping up with veteran Russell Wilson moving to backup. Adding a spark to the offense, wide receiver Malik Neighbors is cleared to play after dealing with a shoulder issue. While his presence is a boost, the Giants will be without several key players, including running back Tyrone Tracy Jr. Before we wrap, let's touch on some league-wide updates. Cleveland's Jerome Ford is back in limited practice, Denver's Josh Reynolds is getting back to full speed, and Dallas elevates Carl Lawson and Amani Oruwariye from the practice squad. Meanwhile, Cowboys linebacker Micah Parsons is awaiting MRI results on an ankle injury, something to keep an eye on as we head into Week 4. Now, for our big deal of the week, it's gotta be Sam Darnold. His poised performance and critical plays in Seattle's nail-biter earn him the spotlight. Darnold's leadership helped the Seahawks overcome adversity and secure a thriller of a win. That's all for today's episode of Big Dill Sports. Thanks for joining in, and catch us next time for more NFL thrills and spills. Stay sporty.